All right. Now we're talking. Way better. So this is 1 day old. Casper, please be careful. This is 1 day old arugula microgreens. And you can see they're already sprouting. They're doing pretty good. I mean, one of the more well-developed ones. It's a lot of growth in 24 hours. And arugula is like that. It grows fast. It's got this great spicy flavor. You know when you grow it well because it's so spicy. And so basically my personal opinion is that once the plants have their first leaves, I give them light so they grow more leaves, but other people keep them in the dark so they grow taller and then put out their leaves. And you know what? I'm going to experiment with that. I am going to keep them in the dark. Yeah, honey. Yeah, in a minute. And then next to them, I got my basil. Now that looks good. That is good basil. Can you see that? Do you see how gelatinous they are? That's what you're looking for. And that requires, it's some protein or something that, from the seed, that when it, you can see it. Yeah, look at that. So weird, like a chia seed. Young man, I'm busy. No. At any rate, that requires complete humidity. High humidity. And so you don't want any light. Light basically, yeah, it'll increase your temperature, but it'll evaporate water, it'll decrease your humidity. And it's just my kid's art tray I'm using. But these guys, arugula, it's a much hardier. Growing microgreens for local restaurants. Starting a microgreen business here. So these are my samples. This is arugula. It's gonna be really spicy and peppery. And when you grow it yourself, it's really strong flavor. When they grow it in the field, they have to harvest early. And then this stuff under here is gonna be basil. And it's really sweet. Microgreen basil is just full of this oil. You can in fact make a tea out of it. It's got so much of that oil in it. And this stuff takes a long time to germinate, and it's supposed to be in the dark for 4 to 7 days, so they say. This was planted yesterday. Both of them were planted yesterday. Maybe this was 2 days ago, actually, now that I think about it. And I'm gonna keep them in the dark, or I'm gonna keep the lights off anyway for another couple days, maybe even a whole week, just so they grow and grow, searching for the light. I want them to get taller so that there's more room between their stems for more airflow. So we'll see how that goes. Anybody, let's see, anybody want to talk about microgreens, businesses? Thanks, man. there's a lot of people talking about making side hustles and stuff. I want basically something that'll always pay me, that I don't have to share with anybody or convince anybody to start or fund, or you know what I mean? And I've done microgreen sales before. I've done indoor farming before. It's, you basically have to take your income into your own hands. I don't know if you all can tell what's going on right now, but a little chaotic out there. It's a little bit crazy. And you're gonna have to learn how to make your own magic. There's just, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but the kids that aren't even 18 yet going into the job market right now, dude, in 10 years, corporate America is going to be completely reconfigured, reimagined because of AI. These AI bots are going to replace all sorts of poor performing people, either through laziness or like, you know, when you work at a job that you know is like disrespectful to your soul, you just can't get excited and do the best job. It kind of adds it takes away those jobs, you know? Soon there's gonna be like robots folding clothes at the mall. It's gonna be absolutely crazy.